Generic greetings and welcome back to Prison Architect. In the previous episode we got all of these rooms done, and they are the classroom, library, mailroom, shop and the chapel. Now that has obviously affected their needs in a positive way. You can see that a lot of these needs have gone down. To be fair, the luxury need was still being fulfilled, but it was done via the black market, so things like this one here, luxury is there, whereas I believe you can now get that from the shop anyway. But either way, it is hopefully going to be working out okay. I've just realised that scissors can be gained from the library. So because of that, I'm going to place a metal detector right at the door. I didn't realise that was the case. Interesting. Yeah. You can always go to this tab here and click dangers, and it'll show you what can be taken. So things like poison and club from the cleaning cupboard. You just have to accept that that's going to come out of there. If you want people working in there, then that's what's going to come out. Same thing for here as well, scissors. Do I want to have a metal detector here? It would probably be beneficial for me to do so. So I will not place that there because I don't have the money, and then we'll continue on. Ideally, would probably want to change this up now that that is known, but we'll see. We might go ahead and alter that later on. Just need to double check to make sure it's going to be powered up. It is not. And I don't have enough money. Don't even have the 40 generic units of currency to connect that. Now I do. There we are. Danger level flying up. Loads of them have serious complaints. What are the serious complaints? Oh, hygiene. But then as soon as you use these, it goes down. In terms of the shower, there does seem to be that we have enough capacity. Although it's never cleaned, which is a problem. There's someone ODing. Guard has saw them and is now taking them away. That's fine. Taking them to here. But yeah, it's interesting that we have about the right amount. Once we get this cell in, which is pretty much going to be the same copy as that one, I think. I think we'll probably just copy it straight along, just for its sake of ease, more than anything else. It means that we should probably be about right when it comes to the capacity. You can see that now, finally, we're starting to remove some of these logs. Now, because the work people do that, it's going to be a bit of an issue. See, the gardeners, they bring these like pallets in with the little saplings, and then they put them on the ground, put them on the ground where they plant them, I believe is the technical term. I mean, I'm no gardener or anything, but still. Yeah, they plant them, and then they'll eventually grow up the trees, and then they'll come and be chopped down. And now most of that is getting brought to here, which will eventually be sawn up. But as you can see, we've got the foreman teaching, which is good, but we also have, I wouldn't say more importantly, but we also have just as important, the people working to produce license plates, which is good because that gives us cash money, which we can then use to improve the prison. Remember back in the day when you had the workshop, and you used to place the workshop down, and you just got X amount of money for the size of the workshop. Ah, good old times. You used to make a prison, and then one room would just be workshop. You know, say like this way here would just be one big workshop, and then yeah, you just get money from that. Oh, the amount of tears from people when that was removed, and rightly so. We've just got the grant done for the what was that for? Was that for producing license plates? It was. That didn't take too long at all to do. That's pretty good. There's still a high exercise need there, which is interesting. A critical as well. So I don't know what's going on there. We might have an official yard time. Shower then yard? That would make sense. Let's try that as a different regime. Yeah, go on then. We'll see what that's like. We might do 2 hours of yard time, because it's probably going to it'll take half the time from the shower over to there. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, so we're going to go over to our grants, and we got a carpentry apprenticeship program, which is produce 10 superior beds. Might as well get the grant. It gives us 21 grand, and we'll go ahead and we'll start placing some tiles. Specifically, 9 grand's worth of tiles. I did say I really wanted to get this area done. And that's exactly what we're going to do. It's a lot of cash, but I think it's worth it. There we go. I've just been sick of looking at all of the standard floor stuff. We're getting 3 grand every day anyway, plus the license plates, which is, well, we know we can have how many people working in here? No, it's quite a bit. Let's have the carpentry tables in here. Sadly, we can only place the 2, really. Just because of the location. Or can I rotate them? I cannot rotate them, it's a shame. Yeah, we can only really have the 2 in. But we'll probably crack on with that one. The current radio broadcasts are getting our inmates riled up. You can see that that is not the case. This is at the top there. It's not the case, so that's good. We might have to put them back in. Well, we will put them back in once that's done, because I bet the recreation need for staff is... Yeah, look at that, it's pathetic. So I think we focus on getting, maybe not a large television in, no. Probably a small telly in here. And then get the seating put in. Probably the way forward. There's just a bit more cash flow, which is good. So we'll put the television in. Say there. Like that. Then the chairs. And that should do most of that. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we have free time there. Next day, it's going to be the first time we've done a yard. A yard in the regime. So I want to have... Actually, I don't want a guard patrol. I don't want a guard patrol because guards normally congregate around there anyway by default. So, yeah. That's the wrong button. You know what we haven't done? We haven't done a roll call for quite some time. And I don't know what a roll call does inside a dormitory. Only one way to find out. Oh, they stand next to their beds. Okay. I was wondering what that would do. So. Can't see. I didn't see anyone asleep. Don't know why those aren't there, though. Just checking to see if anyone was still asleep while, yeah, that's it, done. Just checking to see if anyone was still asleep while we were doing that. But that's really increased the danger level there. So that's going to be something we have to take note of. They do seem to favour the benches over the chairs for some reason. Although they are still using both. That's fine, that's fine. So once we've got... Looks like that staff room's now done. Yeah, that's fine. Once we've got all of the flooring done, oh, looks like they've already got it done anyway. I think what we'll do is... I think I'll grade these cells. Get these cells graded. I think it's important that I get that sorted. So, we will have, for grading, let's just have a quick look. So it's in logistics and room grading. So, that is a 2, and the person is entitled, but does not need a 6. So TV, radio, bookshelf, chairs, all that sort of thing. So we won't be able to get it maxed out, which is not going to happen. So we'll have televisions in 3 of these rooms, like so. We'll have a chair. And... we're not grading that one. We'll have bookshelves. Now, technically, they will have to climb over that. Just because of the way the game works, but it should be okay. See, I like to think it's just like a little book cabinet and the bookshelf and they can walk past it. Whereas it's this huge, it just occupies the tile. So technically, these tiles are occupied, so they have to climb over it, but it shouldn't be a problem. So, danger level going up, and that's mainly because of the roll calling. See that? We've got a plus. Prisoners angry about roll call. It's just a flat modifier. So it's just like, yep, that's a problem. That's going to go up. And that's just how it works. You can see we've got some spiritual guidance on the go there. That might be the wrong way around because they're standing right down the bottom. I'd dismantle and move that, but if I did that, it would cancel the program. I don't really want to do that. so what do we need to do from here? Danger level is still fluctuating, that's not a problem. We've got some reform session there. And, 10 prisoners have passed the Foundation Education course. Excellent. Programs then. General Education Qualification. Let's get that on the go. All rooms booked. So what we'll do, we could increase the work eat, or the work free time. It is possible that we could do that. Is it probable that we should do that? I don't know. Looks like the exercise is slowly going down again. I don't know if that yard time has done anything. Not a big enough sample to check that out. Why is that person... Oh, someone's weed all over the floor and there's toilets everywhere and they are plumbed in. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm waiting for it to be... waiting for the day to come to an end so that I can reschedule all of these. If I do it now, it will be a bit of a problem. I want to see what our cash flow is when it comes to these things here. We also need to go for a carpentry apprenticeship. We'll start that. So obviously that's going to say all rooms booked as well. So we'll have to cancel one of these workshop safeties. Strangely, those people are... Yeah, it's not on the go. They're the ones that can work there in the laundry or something. It'll automatically move them around if they need to, you see. But you see we've now got stacks of wood that's been sawn up from our workshop saw and it's been placed on the carpenter's table. So we'll have to do that program. That's a lot of work. It's been undertaken. That's good. There's that finish now, so it's going to be food. So I'm going to stop one of those programs and stop one of those programs and reschedule all. So now we're doing the workshop safety induction, just the once, and then a carpentry apprenticeship. Only 5 interested and 2 qualified. Can you only do a couple at a time? But now I can set that going. That's strange. Reschedule all. Could go to edit schedule and chop and change this if I need to. Foundation education's 3 hours, that's why. Right, fair enough. Whereas carpentry apprenticeship and workshop safety... Oh, so we can probably do another workshop safety induction. Yes, we can. We can have 3. Don't need to. No point. We'll have a couple of carpentry apprenticeships then. There we are. So, even though technically it says it's 6 interested / qualified. It's going to be 2 there and 2 there, but it can go up to 5, because I believe each one is 5 places. See, I'm not going to spend any more money on that. No need to. No need to. Right, so we'll do another shakedown for the night. You can see this is now graded by the look of it. These should be graded. Oh no, it's still actually getting placed, some of these. In fact, the workers have just come along to finish that one off. But these should be decently graded now. We'll just check on that room. Room quality. So we've got a... grade 6, grade 4, grade 5. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. How was that grade 5? Television. Yeah. Oh. A tunnel. In Hartfield's cell. First one we found in the standard cell block, for lack of a better term. The rest have been in dormitory. Looks like that's stopped now. Haven't had one in quite a while. Found a lot of items as well. Let me just remove that there. At least we found that. Searching like that is not a surefire way of finding them. I should point this out. A lot of people think that you press the shakedown and you immediately find all of the bad things. No, that's not the case at all. It can go completely unnoticed. So it's important that It's important that you're aware of it, which is why I think the roll call exists. Actually, no, we'll not do that. Yeah, I think that's why the roll call exists. Place all of the flooring here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's finish placing my flooring and then we'll see what's going on there. That's not good. Kicked off for a second there. Snitching ex-law enforcement. That's all it was. Yeah, it was that there. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. Makes sense. So, I've placed some more flooring around the place. We'll need to get... don't know, wooden floor ideally in here, but nah. Do I just go with white tiles? White tiles for there, certainly. For the toilet bit. And we... I was going to say we'll splash out on that there, but that's just not going to happen. It's $5 just for this section here. Nope. I'll save up until I get some wooden floor, because I want wooden floor around here. Anyway. Oh, I don't know if you saw that there for a second. See all this here? All this dump? I think what happened there is because of the fight happened, immediately the chefs didn't want to work in here because there was a bit of danger, so they immediately moved and then dropped this, which is why they need to dump all of that. Bit of a shame. That's why they're bringing loads of stuff in. Dropping bacon and such things. Terrible, terrible. Danger level is going up, and that's a problem. And have serious complaints. Why? Recreation. 33 prisoners say they cannot... the furious that need cannot be met. Deployment for the common room is fine. So why can't they meet that need? Or is it just that there's not enough free time? To be fair, we do have the majority, if not all, of the prisoners assigned to work. 96 prisoners currently in the facility. And we have 33, 55, 67, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100... yeah, all prisoners are assigned to work. That is why. That is why it's fairly tidy and there's a nice laundry and yeah, maybe that's why. A bit of free time is in order, isn't it? Okay. Do you know what I'm going to do? See that there where it says yard? I'm going to do that. It did seem that I wouldn't say it was the cause of things, but yeah. I'm going to also do that. I'm going to give them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got 5 hours of sleep there, but they generally sleep at night anyway when it says free time, 10 o'clock soon. Just go straight there. It's just the other ones you're forced to do it. So I'm going to give them a bit more free time in the morning. I think that's important that we do that. So the staff room, we will get our... I really want the wooden floor, but quite frankly, it's also expensive. Let me finish off the staff room, because it's something I did say I was going to do, and then proceeded not to. So we've got a couple of arcade machines can go in the top there. I really want to place the radio, because that is still in effect, which is an interesting one. Which I thought would have finished by now, but apparently not. So there's our arcade machines, the noisiest thing available. I wonder if you can put a pool table in here. I've never tried. I wonder if the guards play pool. These will get used anyway. This is just a test. Let's see if it happens or not. Let's see if it gets used. So yes, that explains why. Explains why we've got a fairly high need for recreation, because we are working the prisoners quite a bit. The kitchen also is probably need an expansion at some point, but we'll see how that one goes. So these are on break. They've got rest and comfort need. They won't be using the arcade cabinet. That guy's taking his dog to the toilet. He's also pissed off. Why is he pissed off? Rest. Aww. Feeding him an apple and such. Nice. Yeah, I don't think they do use the pool table, quite frankly. No, they do. They're using the pool table. Excellent. Yeah, didn't know they did that. Cool. So, Reform Through Education Initiative, as you can see, 40 grand there to get that completer rated. Actually, 15 grand on... Oh, no, yeah, it's 55 in total. 15 for getting it and 40 for completing it. And we need to pass the general education course. The foundation education has been completed previously before it was altered. There you go, see all the needs going right down there. So they're being fulfilled, which is good. Yeah, pool and watching television and such. Yes, previously before it was altered a couple of updates ago, it was very, very, very difficult to complete that, but now it's not too bad. So foundation education program, we can see 22 pass, 55% pass rate, which is perfectly acceptable, I guess, for the scenario here. There's the chief. Radios apparently have left, so that's fine. So we can put in those radios again. Radios. There we go. That's fine. And we've got general education, one interested / qualified, but the rest are on the go there. But not completed, because it does take 10 sessions to get any sort of grading on that one. And you just have to have one prisoner pass that. So I think we'll probably pass that. That should be fine. There shouldn't be any great issues there. Excellent. Right, so we do need to put the flooring in the common room as well as here, but that's going to be wood paneling, so I'll probably leave that for now. Next episode then, I think what we do is start to build this. This is going to be our solitary as well as common room and the protective custody area, but it will require a redo, I think. I'm going to have to redo this, so I think I'll get rid of that next episode and replan it off. So that's probably the overall thing of it. We'll see how we get on. As always, hope you have enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Comments in the comments, take care, and generic partings.